Alright, ladies and gentlemen, race fans, live tonight, Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series, and we're live here at Martinsville Speedway, short track paperclip style action, and we got a chase race going on here with some truck action tonight. The weather looks pretty good, partly cloudy, 71 degrees, 97 temperature out here on the track, and we're looking pretty good on an altitude of 731 feet, 4 turns. And a half-mile track here at Martinsville. As always, I'm Joe White up here in the booth, accompanied by Tim McBriar. Tim, how you doing?
Doing all right, Joe. How are you today?
And I'm doing fantastic. And I tell you what, we got some guys here tonight that are about to burn this track up here. And looking pretty good. We got about a minute to go here in practice, and qualifying will be underway. And these boys are racing for a cause. They're going to set sail to try to crown a champ here in the next couple weeks.
Yes, Joe, this track right here, it's gonna pull the men to the front, I can tell you that. They're gonna have to really work hard on this. So this track right here will bite you. They're gonna have to take their time on this one.
Yes. Hey, I'll give it to you on that one. You're 100% right. They're gonna have to take their time and be well, like what you just said, just be very, very careful. You know, how you doing, Oliver, out there? But, you know, it's just one of these unique tracks where, like you said, you got to just bide your time and kind of just, I don't know, ride, so to speak.
Yeah, well, you got to take your time for that. Be patient.
Well, this is a track out here that I've run, you know, several times here at Martinsville myself, and it kind of, I've liked it. It's a track where brakes will definitely come into play. That's something we're going to see these guys getting set to go into qualifying here. So brakes over time will be something these boys will have to deal with here tonight. As we got 100 laps, it shouldn't be too bad for them. But I know these guys men are definitely going to want to, you know, be careful on the brakes, because you can chatter those wheels a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, them turns is something else. You got to get on them brakes. And you got to know when to get on them brakes.
Absolutely. Well, right now, we got some guys out here, man, they're going to put it to the wind, and let's see what we got going on. There's old Ryan Nolan's out here right now. So, I tell you, it's kind of unique to watch these guys. And IU out there just said, yeah, you said something interesting. Everybody enters the turns differently, and that's something you got to be aware of. The guy in front of you, he might have a different braking point than you do, and vice versa. Plus, you got guys, man, who get off the throttle a lot different here at this track.
That right there is what's going to make it all different right there. As you said, you got to know when your partner up there is going to get off the brake, on the brake. Let out on it. You got to give it time for it to rotate before you get back in it. If you don't, you're going to hit the wall. Joe, did you see that?
What's that?
I seen some black marks slide around and stopped, and I didn't see no truck.
Oh, that's because that's just iRacing deal of if you're focused on one car, another one's right there near it, but it's ghosted.
Okay, there it goes right there. Huh.
It's going to be
that. Yeah.
definitely going to be interesting.
Sure is.
Right now, Chris Medford on point. Look at that, man on pole.
Yeah, I see that. He's
and Andrew Hill, look at that.
Yep, right there on his heels.
Absolutely.
Nolan was.
Yeah, Ryan Nolan, he was there. Wow, okay.
Ryan Hacker. Thomas Haley.
Yeah, so looks like some of these the heavy hitter guys out here are going to be the ones we're going to have to look at. And Oliver out there said he used to race at this track in real open-wheeled modifieds. Track gets slick. I can imagine. I mean, a track out here getting slick like that.
For real. Gonna get slick in a hurry, too.
Yep. Well, like I said, folks, want to appreciate everybody tuning in here live tonight as we're here at Martinsville Speedway. Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series, racing for a cause, and their truck series here tonight. And I also want to give a shout out to OSR Network's title sponsor here, Sim500 If you're looking for an awesome button box and anything for your sim speed shop and all your sim networks, check those guys out at Sim500 Plus, you can check them out on Facebook, Sim Speed Shop. And you can also check them out on Twitter at SimSpeedShop. Hashtag get a box. And like I said, man, it's awesome that they've come on board 2018. Great things there. And they got some great products out there. So check them out. SimSpeedShop.com, as always, as our title sponsor here for OSR Network. And definitely we'll be tuning in. Plus, probably going to see some, they're going to be one of the title sponsors here for the series here next time. Want to be interested. So, I think our qualifying is about underway here.
Joe, I had one to go behind the wall. I don't know who it was. I don't see him no more.
Right. We also want to give a shout out and our thoughts and prayers. We go out to the Troy Radford family tonight for their loss. It's really, really heartbreaking to see anybody lose some family members.
Yeah.
We've always been, a lot of us have been through that and whatnot. And tonight, just tragedy amongst them as one of the family members of them have been, lost tonight. So we're going to keep them in our thoughts and prayers throughout this whole entire deal tonight.
Yep. Turn them off.
What's that?
Turn the voice chat off.
What's up, John? How you doing out there? That's right. Cheerful racing. You got to keep John Wemyss in our prayers and thoughts out there too, as his dad, the passing of him. Hate to see that on his end. Definitely, just one of them things, just try to keep everybody in thoughts and prayers. But as always, it's race time. Let's go racing here. That's what everybody loves to come and see. Get their minds off of all the tragedy and stuff here just for a few as we grid them up here tonight. Man on pole, Chris Metford puts it out front. Andrew Hill right there in second. Third place, Brian Hacker. We got Ryan Nolan starting in fourth. Fifth place, Thomas Haley. Sixth place, man, Timothy Hale right there. Sean Cole sitting in seventh. Terry Renner sitting in eighth. Ninth place, man, A.J. Hamlin. He's sitting in ninth. 10th place, got Al Smith going to round out the top 10s. We'll look through the rest of this field. Tim, I tell you, all-star studded here at Racing for a Cause.
Yes, it is, Joe. And we got some new runners up here at the front. Brian Hacker, I hadn't been seeing him running to the front.
Yeah, no doubt.
Got Sean Cool. And I ain't seen him up there around the front neither.
No, haven't seen him in a while here. So we definitely be interesting to see as we're getting these guys gridded up here right fast. Old Troy Ratford right there. Looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
He's up front. Gotta love that on his end. Man, trying to hold on to it here. We got some trucking action. What do you think, Tim?
Yep, we got it. And I tell you what, this guy right here on the outside in the pole, it's in his hands. He's going to have to beat him to that turn.
Yep.
So if he don't, he's going to be in bad shape.
Yes, he is. And you're right. Reach up there, pull those virtual belts free, and get these guys, man, pumped up and going as we're going green flag racing here tonight. Martinsville style here, folks. Live tonight here, Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. Well, this is a chase race here tonight. Start of the second round of the chase. And I'll apologize because I did not get a list of the drivers here. Shame on me, I know, so y'all can beat me up later.
In the list?
Yeah, y'all can beat me up later, my bad.
This is a short track, and it ain't going to take long to get them laps down.
No, it's not. 100 laps here tonight will be under the board as these guys, man, will storm around this half-mile track. And you're right, shortest track here in NASCAR. Absolutely. Well, let me know how everything looks on y'all's end, stream-wise, everything's running, voice-wise. Let me know how Tim sounds. We got to make sure Tim sounds good out there, okay?
Oh, I hope I do.
Well, here we go. As the pace car's pulling them around here, they'll take 2 laps. They'll run around this track. And these boys, man, here will pace cars off. We're going green flag racing. And that man up front right there, he's going to lead them to the charge. Chris Metford, the 44 machine. Andrew Hill right there on the outside. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Martinsville here. Racing for a Cause as they head off into turn number 1. It's going to be 2x2. Now, this track normally inside line is the best place to be.
If you get on the outside, you're going to be in bad shape.
After a while, you're 100% right. The outside lane just is not where you want to look. And I'm going to tell you what, right now, these guys, man, are trying to fan out, looking pretty good, doing it here so far. And a battle for the lead up front. Look at them pounding on each other already.
Yeah, he knocked him out. Medford's out.
Well, Chris Medford got knocked down just a little bit, but here comes Ryan Nolan on the outside. Let's see if we can get that outside lane working.
Oh, yeah. And you got Brian Hacker out there. He's up there, too.
Yes, he does. Look at that Brian looking very good. Brian Hacker right there at number 11. As they're all single file. Now, the one thing about this place, beating and banging will come into play. I mean, that's just how this place operates.
Yes, sir. Andrew Hill getting a good lead out there now.
Yes, he does.
You know, here at Martinsville, that helps when you get out there in that lead like that, Joe.
Yep, yeah, true.
This ain't no drafting to catch up with you. You got to really run.
Yeah, you do. And, right now we've got about, we got 18 machines. Looks like one truck didn't make the start here tonight. So, got to be very mindful of that.
Chris.
Yeah,
Yep.
Chris Lane. Yeah.
Lagoon,
Hate to see that on his end.
Yep.
Hang on just a second. I'm gonna check to see what our sound sounds like.
Andrew still got it going up there in front. Close behind him is Chris Medford, Brian Nolan, Brian Hacker, and Timothy Hale.
All right, no doubt. Well, we still got a good battle, man, going on here. As you got Andrew Hill still up front. He's got a pretty good lead. That's 77 out front there with Chris Medford. Ryan Nolan sitting there in third. And like what we thought here, Tim, they're all going to go single file, nose to tail, up front here at Martinsville.
We got one out there. Well, he got back line just then. We had one back there that was trying to get around.
Yeah, we did. The 00, Timothy Hale. He's got a popcorn machine out there tonight.
Yep. I tell
Looking
you,
good.
this track right here,
Mm-hmm.
don't do no passing hardly on this track unless you get them in a turn.
Ah, got you. Well, and that's true. Bump and run comes into play too, though.
Yes, sir.
That's another thing you got to keep in. Another guy we got to keep in mind for is way back in traffic right now, way back here, and that's that man right there, Gerald West. He's definitely somebody we know all so well. But this is a place here; it's just hard to pass.
It is. Like you said, you got to bump and run. You got to get them out of your way if you're going to do anything.
Yeah, well, you tell him coming off those turns, he's definitely got his hands full with that truck being very wiggly. That's another thing about Martinsville. If you give it too much gas coming off the turn, guess what? Boom. Done deal.
Gonna get it. Yep.
It'll get wiggly with you. You can step that tail end out.
That's right.
Right now,
Got one
everybody's
on the
single file.
outside.
What we got? Yellow flag. Uh-oh.
It was Gerald, wasn't it?
Oh, no, it wasn't Gerald.
Who was that?
Trying to find it. Looks like
Chris
the 62.
Smith.
62 machine.
62?
Yep.
Yeah, Rusty
Go
Line.
back on it. Oh, he just caught the apron. And when he caught the apron, guess what? Upset that truck. Man, that was right in front of the leaders. Ryan Nolan almost got caught up into that.
That was close.
Woo, yes it was. Boy, that'll wake you up.
Yeah, well, all right. We got, what, 12 laps in? I wonder if they're going to go in.
Well, it looks like a couple of the front runners there. Chris Medford, he went in, but a lot of the other ones didn't.
Chris Medford went in. Ryan Nolan stayed out.
Yes, he did. I'm surprised by that, that a lot of guys here with tire wear like it is, why not, after 12 laps? What do you think, Tim? What would you have done?
I'd have went in.
Yeah, and I probably would have too. Now, obviously, if I'm back in the back of the pack, you ain't got really much to lose. Why not go in, get your 4 fresh tires, and come out here and see what you got?
Right. But they're going to have to go in next time. Their tires are going to be wore.
Absolutely.
I think I'd have went in. If they'd have went in, the whole thing would have went in.
I believe you're right. And like I say, if I'm back there 10th on back, why not come on in here, like you said, and get, 4 tires and fuel. How's that?
Yeah, you get to feel the track better. More grip, that's for sure. How many caution laps are we going to have tonight?
What's that again, Tim?
How many caution laps are we going to have tonight?
Hopefully not a lot. That's the first one. What's going on, John? Man, appreciate you out there. And I know Tim, man, he's up here. He's hanging out in the booth with me, and he's got his seatbelt on, so don't y'all worry. He ain't gonna fall nowhere.
No, I got mine strapped to the floor.
There you go. You said he's got some Buffalo Wild Wings that his wife brought him.
All right.
Nice.
That's forward right there.
good one right so far here, Tim. I tell you what, Andrew Hill out front, Ryan Nolan right here in second. Got old Brian Hacker. Haven't seen him in a while right there. Timothy Hale and Ricky Harding. Like you said, a lot of guys out here haven't seen out here in a while. Terry Renner, haven't seen him in a while out here. Let's see. I know Al Smith and AJ Hamlin. They've been dealing with their league and whatnot over there. But good to see them back out here. Pace cars in. We're going back green flag. Here we go. Truck's coming out of turn 3. They're heading to turn 4. Going to come out of it right now. Pace cars on the pit stop. Green flag in the air. And that man out front, Andrew Hill. He's got his teammate Ryan Nolan right there on the outside of him. But he's got his hands full with Brian Hackard. We'll see if he can't get that nose in. No, those guys up there are going to battle for the lead.
They sure are.
Yes, they are.
That's your teammate, Joe.
Yes, it is. Side by side.
Oh, he's
done.
falling in now.
Yeah, they had to go nose and tail right there. But look behind them, though. Them boys, man, are stacked up 2 by 2 coming in here to complete this lap 17 with 83 to go here tonight.
We had one get in the wall there a little bit.
Yeah.
He's all right. He kept going, but he got in the wall. He went way high.
He went a little bit high? Oh, okay. As long as he's all right. We don't want him to hurt nothing now.
No. They
well, right
go
now,
3 wide.
They're about 3 wide back there to the 118 of Ricky Harden. You can see them guys back there definitely are pushing up everything they can. Peyton Johnson's back there. Oh boy, the 14, and that's actually AJ Hamlin had to get heavy on the binders, or that could have been a big one back there.
It could have been.
Oh, it's a hornet's nest back there.
3 wide.
Yeah, it's a battle going on back there.
Yes, it is. That's for 10th place, 10th, 11th, or 9th and 8th.
Guys are duking it out, ain't they?
Yeah.
Well, up front right now, you see the battle, man, going on. It's actually not really a battle. It's actually just Andrew Hill's got the lead. We're watching this battle back here between the 118, which is Ricky Harden, the 90 there, Jeffrey Clifton. It's just a good battle going on. Gerald West is in the mix, too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, you're right, John. The laps will look all very fast here. It's a 100-lap race, not too bad out there. And what I'm kind of curious to know how the stream's flowing. Everybody out there, let me know. Kind of just y'all are my eyes and ears. But boy, look at this battle still going on back here, Tim. Back at about the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th spot.
Yeah, Gerald West just got him a spot, too.
He did. Snuck past all those guys up there. He said, boys, y'all have at it back there. And they are. They are definitely still beating them bank.
Yes, they are. But up front, though, Andrew Hill and Ryan Nolan.
Yeah,
he's not letting him get away from him.
Yeah, Andrew Hill's still out front of Ryan Nolan. You got Brian Hatchard up there. Those are your top 3 right now. Watching this awesome battle going on back here, though, between the 91 machine of Al Smith Jr. Terry Rennert's back there. He got his Hemi Yoda running. Good to see him back out here. We got James McTrice.
McIntyre.
All right, is that it? McIntyre? Okay.
Terry Reinhardt tried his best to get around Al Smith Jr., but it didn't work.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're kind of settled out here just a little bit. Get back up front here and see what the front runners are doing. That man, 87 machine of Andrew Hill, out front, got about a couple trucks, about a half-second lead over Ryan Nolan there in the 87. And Brian Hatcher sitting in 3rd. Chris Medford in 4th. Timothy Hale rounds the top 5. Everybody just calm, cool, and collective right now as they're all nose to tail single file. And I'm going to tell you, the man in this chase right now is that man out front, Andrew Hill. He is dominated.
But you know what, Joe? It don't take just a fraction of a second to mess up. And you got Ryan Nolan catching him.
Doesn't take but one mistake, doesn't it?
It don't. Ryan Nolan is catching him. He wiggled a while ago. I seen him. And Ryan Nolan caught him. He's right on his deck lid now.
You're right. All right, well, it's still a good race so far. Well, I tell you what, though, here's what everybody loves, man, about everything here, Tim. We love bringing it to them here at OSR Network, and appreciate everybody tuning in. We're live here at YouTube and Twitch tonight, bringing us awesome action for Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. Let's go high and wide. That's right, the Blimpy can. Blimpy. Everybody likes Blimpy. Tim, you like Blimpy?
I like the Blimpy burger.
Yeah, Tim says he likes the Blimpy sub burger. And he don't like being up in the Blimpy, but the Blimpy, it gives you a good perspective.
That thing it makes me dizzy.
Yeah,
but I'm up here though.
Gives you a good perspective of the track. It lets you see just how far apart these guys are. It's a good shot. Plus, hey, who don't like Blimpy? I mean, Blimpy's just a happy word, and don't worry, Tim will be okay.
Oh yeah, I'm strapped in.
Right now, these guys are showing a lot of patience, a lot of poise up here, which is very commendable because, you know, this is Martinsville, and this is a place where you will definitely lose a lot of patience, and we're seeing battles throughout the field right now. Some are still single file, but some are trying to test the waters and trying to get up underneath each other.
Yeah, the last time I looked, it was all in single file.
Well, you got Sean Cool right there. He was looking up underneath the man of Chris Metford there just a little bit. Him and Timothy Hale, they were doing a little battling. Behind him, A.J. Hamlin. A little spread out right now, but looks, you know, one thing we talked about, brakes and tires come into play.
That's right. Chris Metford worked his way back up to 4th. He was down to 6th a while ago.
Absolutely.
He got Sean Cool right on his deck lid.
Yep. Well, it's lap 33, going to be lap 34 here. We've got 67 to go here at Martinsville. And it's been a very, very good race so far. These guys have definitely put on. So, you know, I've enjoyed it.
Oh, I have too. And they're all in a single file just about it now.
Yes, sir.
Back up front, Andrew Hill, he's stretching it out a little bit now.
Yeah, we're going to ride on board here with A.J. Hamlin for just a second here, see what he's doing, sitting in a 7th place spot. Just kind of watch him go to work out the front windshield of that truck. And just to kind of show you what it's like to go around this half-mile paperclip conveyor belt style track is how they put it. You can see him, man, he's doing pretty good right now. Don't carry a lot of speed, maybe get up to about 110. That's about the top, so we got to bring it all the way down to about almost 60, 55, 60 mile an hour.
Yep. That turns are sharp. It's
Yes.
a paper clip. You got to make that whole turn in one sweep.
You do, absolutely. That's it just gives you a good perspective of what these guys, man, are putting up with.
Letting everybody see on it. Chris Medford's still in 4th. If he's in 5th now, he done lost one. Sean Koo got ahead of him.
Yes, he did. Yeah, oh yeah, they would definitely have to pit for fuel and tires. I know Rick and him out there are watching. They don't run 100% fuel, so they definitely will have to pit for tires and fuel.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Andrew Hill still got the yellow
flag's out. Uh-oh.
That'll change things. Now they're going to have to go in.
Yes, they are, and I believe that's the 85 machine. Peyton Johnson that came out on. Yep, sure did. Man, just spun it around. Yeah, let's see what, let's go back on the replay here. He was riding around there behind Gerald. Yeah, he just came out of the turn. That thing just stepped out. Luckily, did not hit anything. Wow, good save on his end. Problem is just brought out the caution on us. So, that's going to mix it up a little bit here.
Yep, I got they 2-2 on the pit lane there.
Yeah, beating them banging, ain't they? Yeah. Ryan Nolan and Brian. Yeah, they were beating each other fenders off.
They were coming in the pit.
Wow.
All right, let's see who gets out first. I'm sure it's going to be Andrew Hill. No, he didn't either.
Yeah, Andrew did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Ryan Hatcher got out second, and Ryan Nolan third.
Well, that was close.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it'd probably be a close one here with 59 to go. I still don't think that they can make it all the way at this point. I don't know.
Don't
think
They're
so.
going to have to pit one more time.
All right. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the pit cycle and all that.
Look at now. It's 43. Lap 43.
Yeah, it's lap 43. We got 58 to go, so it'll be interesting to see.
Be another one. Andrew Hill getting ready to go back at it.
Yep, absolutely.
Got a lap down car in front of him.
Yep. Well, you know, since we're on a caution right fast, why don't we do this, man? We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back here. You're watching Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series, live from Martinsville Speedway here. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back, folks.
Have you ever wanted to drive a real race car on a famous NASCAR track? The staff at Stock Car Racing Experience will suit you up, teach you what you need to know, and put you behind the wheel of a 160-mile-per-hour stock car on NASCAR's famous Pocono Raceway.
That was great. I enjoyed it. Unbelievable.
It's that unique, one-of-a-kind experience you'll never forget.
It was definitely worth it. It's the second time I did it, and I'm still shaking.
Call or register online at 877stockcar.com for a heart-pounding, once-in-a-lifetime experience. You won't forget it.
All right, welcome back after the break. When I tell you what, action's heating up front here as these guys been here for the Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series live at Martinsville. They're getting awful racy up there. They were 3 wide during the break. Me and Tim was watching it. Tim, what do you think about this action so far?
Oh, man, it's awesome there, Joe. But like I told you, it don't take just a split second to mess up. Andrew Hill made that split second.
He did, man. Andrew Hill came out of here leading it, and then all of a sudden, man, next thing you know, you had O'Brien up there along with Ryan Nolan, and they took it 3 wide during the break, and they took over that top spot.
Sure did. Ryan Nolan enjoying that top spot now.
Wow.
And you know Ryan Nolan's loving it.
Yes, he is. Good race so far, though, here at Martinsville Speedway.
Yeah, looking back towards the back, they just lined up back there.
Whew, did you see Gerald West almost stepped that thing sideways, though?
Now we got Gerald West up. He's up side one trying to make his pass.
Well, that's Terry on the outside. He made that move. Boy, he made a power move on the outside with that number 2 truck.
Oh, we gathered up in turn 4.
Well, they bunched up, man. Oh, the 30 truck.
No.
30 truck almost. Man, that almost could have been disastrous.
That could have been. They was all gathered up right there.
Wow.
That didn't hurt Ryan Nolan, but he was right behind them both.
Yes, it was. Well, you know, that's the kind of racing it brings about here at Richmond. Look at the 30, though. He is trying to hang on to that thing for dear life.
Yeah,
he
went way wide.
That's Thomas Haley. He's just hanging on to that truck. That thing is just a nightmare for him right now.
It's a handful, Joe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's coming out of the turns in that number 30 machine there. Thomas is trying to hold on to it. The 91 there, Al Smith's looking on the outside of the 86. But Gerald West can't quite get it done. Not a place here to we can pass too well on the outside.
It ain't going to happen on the outside, I don't think.
You got to have a very, very good run here to make that work.
Yes, he does. Gerald got some damage to his truck, too.
Oh, 06 machine.
I was looking at that.
Look at that, James. Boy, he almost lost that thing. Backed the field up back there just a little bit.
Look at that crease that Gerald got in his car or his truck.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the one thing.
Gerald messed up.
Look, that's the one thing about it here is you won't come out of this place looking pretty.
Yeah, he ain't too pretty right now. He just messed up and 2 of them come around him.
Yeah, they beating and banging each other back here in the back. Well, up front real quick here, we got Ryan Nolan still out front. And the 87, Brian Hackard right there in second spot. Andrew Hill looking in third. Sean Cool. Whoa, he is out there stepping him sideways. Coming out of fourth. He's sitting in fourth. Fifth place man, Chris Medford right there right now.
You got Chris Medford right there looking in from 5th place. He's watching for him to make a mistake too. Ryan Nolan, he's all right.
Yes, he is.
But I still believe Brian Hackard's going to wear them tires out doing like he's doing.
Yeah, and you can, after a while, just run those tires out on this one.
Yeah, Ryan Nolan went to a higher line than Brian going under him trying to. That's what's going to eat his tires up right there.
Absolutely.
See, Ryan Nolan's up on that second groove now. Chris getting up there now. Brian.
Oh, we got a truck around. The 90 trucks around.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow flag's out.
Jeffrey Clifton.
Yep. We was watching that one back here.
Yeah,
He just came out of the he just came out of the turn, lost it, spun it around. No harm, no foul, didn't really hit anything.
It don't take much here at Martinsville for it to step out on you.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit of push and it's gone.
Absolutely. Well, you got a little race summary here. We've had 1 lead change, 3 cautions tonight. What do you think about the racing so far here, Tim?
Oh man, it's great. Ryan Nolan, he's got the truck to beat, I believe.
Do you think he got the one that's going to be able to pull it off?
I believe he has.
All right.
Now
I'm not 100% sure.
Don't count out Chris Medford though.
True.
Chris Medford. Right there, yeah. come out and fill.
Ryan Nolan came out ahead of him.
Yeah, he did. He got out there barely.
Yeah, no doubt.
It said Brian Hacker's got first now because Chris just hit. Oh, Lord. What happened here?
What's that?
Brian Nolan stopped on the front straight. There's something going on.
Did you get a penalty?
Oh, I bet he did. He's in 12th now. Holy moly.
Did he speed on pit road?
He must have. So they stopped him there at the flag.
I'm not sure why.
That's not good.
Oh.
Now he's in 12th place.
Maybe we'll get one of the admins out in the chat and give us confirmation out what happened to Ryan Nolan.
Brian Hacker's in first now. Sean Koo, Andrew Hill, Chris Medford, and A.J. Hamill. First 5.
Yeah, it ain't cheap, Oliver. I can imagine.
Dadgummit. Is that what happened? He's speeding on pit road?
I don't know. Maybe we'll get one of the admins out of the chat. Let us know what happened out there. We'll wait in here and see if we hear any confirmation. Well, either way, we're getting set to go back green flag racing here at Martinsville. These guys out here, man, have done a very good job here at Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. Live tonight at Martinsville. Pace cars in. Here we go. The man up front, Brian Hacker. He's going to bring this thing around here. He's got Sean right there on the outside. Andrew Hill's on the back. Green flag in the air as they take off into turn 1. They're going to side by side. And boy, the 77 dives it in there. Has to hold on to it. They're almost 2 wide in the back. They're 2 wide up front.
Almost touched there.
Yeah, he did. Boy, he drove that thing down in the turn.
Yeah, he did.
Battle for the second spot as they come out of the turn here. Andrew Hill on the inside trying to hold on to that second place. Can't quite get the pass done as they will rub fenders just a little bit coming out. That's just the thing that happens here.
I think Sean got it, yep. Sean Koo got it.
Sean did. Got that second spot away from Andrew Hill. Chris Medford's going to try to run him down now.
Yeah, Chris Medford in 4th. He's pulling back up to the front. A.J. Hamlin behind him. Hamill.
All right. Well, here comes Ryan Nolan back through the field. We're going to see if he can work his way back up front here. He's got plenty of time, 31 laps to go. Although the laps will click off pretty quick here at Martinsville.
He done got 1.
Oh, he's up to 10th right now.
Yeah. He got 2.
Yeah. They'll try to pick them off one by one the best he can.
He's working on Al Smith.
Absolutely.
Al Smith's got some damage to his truck.
He just got to be very patient, very careful because all those trucks in front of him, nose to tail on top of each other. And it's getting close to go time here at Martinsville.
Getting there, ain't it, Joe?
Yes, sir, it is. Oh, the 30th time. Timothy Hale. That's what he's got to worry about right there. Truck's been losing it. Now he's got 2 of them in front of him side by side.
Oh, yeah.
And Timothy, man, has Thomas Hale. Yeah, right there. Look at him. Boy, he is holding on to that thing. That's not what Ryan Nolan wants to see in front of him. Is the truck just having his hands full. Thomas definitely is having his hands full.
For real. Back up front, Brian Hacker is still leading. He got Sean Koo right on his deck lid. Andrew Hill right behind him. And Chris Medford's back up to 4th there, Joe.
Yeah, Chris been able to fight himself back up the front. He's
Yeah,
been up there pretty much all
there.
night. He's been up front all night pretty much.
A.J. Hamill's up there now.
Yes, he is. AJ's done a fantastic job fighting his way back up front.
Yes, he does.
Watching Ryan Noel try to use this outside lane here on Thomas. He's holding pretty good, but just can't quite get that bike coming off the turn with it.
He's fighting it, ain't he?
He is. Oh, and
Oh, we got one.
91.
We got 91 on her.
Woo.
That was AJ Smith.
Boy, that right there will scare you a little bit as a driver.
I don't know how he held that.
I don't either. Well, our front runner's Brian Hacker. He's still leading this one. Sean Cool right there in second. Andrew Hill sitting in third. Chris Medford in fourth. They're all right there. And A.J. Hamlin, the good in the 14 machine. He's up in the fifth place. Thomas Hale, who is Timothy Hale, excuse me. He's just had his hands full in that 00. Well, Terry Rennert's moved himself back up here to seventh. Nice run for him.
Ryan's still having a problem with AJ Smith. AJ went high. Ryan, well, he fell back in behind him. Got Rick Harden coming up in there behind him now. You ain't seen Rick up there here. He's coming up too.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
He's on the inside of Al Smith Jr. Well, he was. Al's got his hand full with that Rick Harden. Look like Rick Harden done found that second groove. Back up front there, Joe. They ain't doing no changing. Got one off the pace here.
Yeah, I know. I tell you, you hate it here at Martinsville. It's just a tough track.
Yes, it is. It'll take you in a minute.
Well, Sean right now is all over the back end there, Brian.
He's getting there. That's for sure. And Andrew Hill's right there too.
Well, we got 18 laps to go, so we're getting down here to go time.
It's time to go now, buddy. Pass any way you can.
There you go. Bump and run. Think that's going to come into play?
If anybody saved their tires, yes. But if they hadn't, no.
Gotcha.
And it don't look like to me that they saved their tires. John can get up there, but he can't get no closer. Got Andrew Hill right there on him. Look like they done wore their tires out, Joe. John Koo got a little bit closer that time. He still cutting pretty deep. He's trying to get under him. He's taking a peek. Back up behind him.
Yeah, right now, Sean is all over his back end there. So we got 14 to go here at Martinsville. O'Brien, he is trying to hang on to this thing right now.
Yeah, if he can finish third, he'll be all right.
Well, right now, Ryan Nolan's up to 8th, Oliver. And I'm going to tell you, time is ticking out. He needs a caution now in order to take 2 tires to get that track position to get up front here.
Yeah, he's going to have some luck on his side for that.
Absolutely.
These 3 up front right here, Sean Koo, Andrew Hill, and Brian Hacker, they're still duking it out. John can get up on his deck lid, but he can't make him do no mistaking or nothing. We got another off place there. Andrew's falling back a little bit. I believe Andrew's saving his tire there, Joe.
Looks like he's doing a little bit right now. I'll tell you what, Sean is trying to hang on to us. We got 11 to go this time, and be 10 to go when they cross around. I just got a feeling, like you said, you know, bump and run could come into play.
Yeah, because Brian's he's been in that inside the whole race. There he goes. He bumped him. Didn't hit him hard, but he bumped him in that turn. Hits him too hard, he'll turn him around in that turn.
Yeah, right now we could have a 3-truck battle up here as they come across the line. It's going to be 9 to go. It's going to heat up front here pretty quick.
Yes, it is. And I still believe that Andrew Hill's saving his tires.
Andrew's just in that right spot right now. If those two guys get up there and start battling with each other, beating on their tailgate, he could sneak up there and steal this one.
Sure could. And it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't, Joe, because that's what he's setting up for right now.
Well, you know, and the 24, he gets a good run right there. That's old Sean. He gets a good run up there on the back deck lid. And he could put the bumper to that 14. We're going to see. But look at the 77 on the inside. Battle for second.
Andrew Hill down low. He looked. Couldn't make it stick, oh. Wow.
And he couldn't make it quite stick. He's got 7 to go.
No. Oh, Sean just wiggled. And that put Andrew under him. Sean just done a wiggle. See, Andrew's got a bite. No, he had to go back behind it.
Here we go. We're going to have 5 to go. And I tell you what, Brian is moving away right now. The battle right now is for second spot.
Yeah, Brian is pulling off, ain't he?
Oh, the 24's around. Sean's one coming out. If a caution flag, no, caution's not out, but he looped it coming out of the turn.
I'll be doggone.
Oh, he hit the wall and he is smoking heavily. Wow, he's in pit road.
And now you got to watch Andrew Hill.
Yeah, Andrew Hill. Can he close it? Not nowhere near close to the leader. Wow. What a turn of events there for Sean. Hate to see down here. He's just looped around coming out of the turn.
The leader just wiggled. I seen Brian wiggle, and that gave Andrew Hill a little bit more.
I don't see a yellow either. I'll tell you what, 2 to go. They come around this next time. It's going to be the white flag. I just hate to see that on Sean's part. He was running very, very well up there.
Oh, he was, Joe, and he done real good there for about 15, 20 laps, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Ryan Nolan powerhoused that truck up to the fourth place spot, but he's got his hands battling it out as we got the white flag. Look at this battle back here for 4th place.
Tim Hill and Ryan Nolan.
Terry Renner, Timothy Hale there.
Ryan Nolan
just come through up and through there, muscling it up through there. But Brian's going to win this one. Andrew Hill is going to finish this thing out here in second. Chris Medford's going to pull it off here in third. Man, what a finish here to an awesome race.
Chris got back up there, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Well, wow, what a run. What a run.
A good race right there, Joe.
Yes, it was. Wow.
That surprised me that Andrew couldn't get back around him all because he saved his tires.
Yeah, I hate to see that on his end. Let's see.
Burn him down now, Brian. Preserve it. You done good there.
Oh, yes, he done excellent.
Yes, he did. Got to hand it to him here at Martinsville. He done what it took.
Done everything he needed to do.
He done everything he needed to do.
Absolutely. Well, let's bring up old Brian up here. Put him here. Who else we need? Andrew Hill.
Andrew Hill and Chris Medford.
Chris Medford.
Done a Polish route and went behind the wall. Brian did. They all going behind the wall now.
Absolutely. I tell you what, bring up old
Chris Medford.
Bring up old Chris Medford and let's get talking.
Chris Medford, this Tim McBrayer in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going, fellas?
Hey, we watched you go back to the middle and come back up there. You just didn't have enough time to get up there, did you?
Well, I've been in that first run, and I was lifting at the flag stand, saving a little bit of fuel, and if it went green all the way, I think I'd actually been good on fuel.
Well, I knew you was saving on fuel and cooling them tires and getting ready for that last run. But how did that truck feel through the race?
Well, with the new update, the truck's got a lot slicker. You can't get on the throttle like you used to be able to, and you gotta pedal it. But from what I practiced with to the race, is a lot better. I was only running maybe 21.2s, and I went there and qualified at 20.7. So the track was definitely cooler and a lot faster, and so was everybody else.
Yeah, you got mixed up there a little bit one time there. What happened there?
Just trying to stay out of all the wrecks and everything. I said we ain't got no quick repairs, so you really gotta keep your car / truck clean. But overall, it was a pretty good race.
Oh yeah, third place ain't nothing to get nose up about, that's for sure. You got anybody you want to thank there, Chris?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Jason with Sim500 one of the best button boxes you can buy for the right price. Tier 4 racing. Great teammates, great friends, everything. Everybody at OSR Network, you guys do a great job broadcasting and posting stuff, so that's always good. Everybody Racing for a Cause, National Kidney Foundation, and I want to send my thoughts and prayers out to Troy Radford. He lost his uncle this week, so kind of racing for him a little bit. That's what we're all about.
That's right, buddy, and we appreciate you too there, Chris, and our condolences goes out to Troy and the other one that lost his dad. Anyway, we appreciate you, buddy, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you guys, and congrats to Brian Hacker on a well-run race.
Later.
All right, Tim, that's old Chris Medford right there pulling off in third place here tonight. I'll tell you what, an awesome run for him. Well, let's go down here, man, and get our second place man, Andrew Hill.
Talk to him.
Go ahead.
Andrew Hill, you got a copy of Tim McBrayer in the booth.
I got you guys.
But hey, I watched you duking it out all through there. You got down and you come back. You just couldn't handle Brian, could you?
No, he did really well. I threw it away there. I was leading, and I got loose going into one on a restart or one lap into a start, and kind of threw it away. Ryan and Brian got by me, and I couldn't get back by Brian Hacker. He had it.
Yeah, he done good. He done what it took to win the race, that's for sure. Ryan Nolan come back up behind y'all. He got messed up when he was leading. How did that truck handle them out there, Andrew?
It was pretty edgy in and pretty edgy off, and pretty loose in, pretty loose off, so you really had to take care of it.
Heard that. Anybody you want to thank for this race, buddy?
I just want to thank you two for broadcasting it and having a good time bringing us up here and enjoying it. I like watching you guys afterwards.
Appreciate you too, my friend. We'll be looking forward to next week. See where you come in next week. We need to talk to you next week.
I hope.
I heard that. All right, buddy. You have a good one. We'll catch you later.
You too. Thank you.
All right, Tim. That's our second place man, Andrew Hill. Well, I'm going to head on down here, get a talk in with old Brian Hacker, man, and see, because he pulled it off here tonight at Martinsville. Brian's Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Well, man, I tell you what, you pulled it off here tonight and looked very good doing it. Winner circle here for the Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series live at Martinsville. Tough little paper clip tile track. Take us back to that 3 wide that you did there on that restart, though. Get up front there at one point.
Yeah, I was just talking to Andrew about that. We all thought we were going to wreck, honestly. He slipped up in 3 and 4, and I had Nolan to my inside. Really had nowhere to go, so just stuck in the middle. And luckily it stuck, and luckily the other 2 guys held their line, and we were able to get by them, and then eventually get by Ryan for the win.
And no doubt about it, and you was able to hold that truck out there. How was the track? How was the truck throughout the race?
Well, to be honest with you, I've never. This is the first time I've been in a truck, so I didn't know what to expect. I usually run the late models, super late models, and that's kind of what I stick with. But I thought, Martinsville's a track that I really like, and if I'm ever going to try the truck, I'd try it here. So it's a different beast. It was getting pretty loose off there, especially on old tires, and it was a bit of a battle to get it to enter the way I wanted it to. I was, sometimes I'd come in a little sideways, and sometimes I'd push up, but I started to get a rhythm there a little after halfway, and luckily I was able to hold on.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Definitely had an awesome rhythm right there to be able to bring this thing home here tonight for Racing for a Cause, Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series, live at Martinsville. Tonight's winner, Brian Hackard. Brian, you got anybody out there you want to thank for this awesome victory?
Yeah, I don't get to run with the RFC guys all too often, but thanks to them for putting this on. This was a fun race. Thanks to the guys that run with me up front, so Ryan and Andrew and Sean there. We all ran pretty clean. That was good to see. Thanks to my teammates, the Roughnecks, so AJ, Bob, Jason, Russell. Those guys, none of them were in here tonight. Just kind of joined on a whim, but and thanks to you guys for broadcasting. I'll be excited to go back and check it out.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Definitely is an awesome thing to see you out there and tear this place up here at Martinsville again. Congratulations, Brian Hackard, bringing this thing home here tonight. Martinsville winner. Again, congratulations,
Brian.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, right there, man, that was just awesome to see. And bring up final results here as Brian does pull it in victory lane. As you see there, Ryan Nolan was able to bring it back up to 4th place. All the way back, just ran out of time there. And AJ Hamlin there in 10th. Definitely was a very, very good race here tonight, Tim. Got any final thoughts on this one?
So they put on a good race. And I'm tell you what, Brian, he held on to the lead. Like he said, it got loose, but Andrew was there. If he'd have made a mistake, Andrew would have been in that circle. But Chris Medford come back up in 3rd place. And, man, I tell you what, it's been a good race all the way around.
Absolutely. I'll 100% agree with you there. Well, folks, that concludes it here from the paperclip style track here of Martinsville for the Racing for a Cause Cresson Candle Company Trucking Series. And again, this is race 1 of round 2 of the chase here for these boys as we're heading off. Well, stay tuned tomorrow night. We got ExtremeMotorsports99.com Xfinity Series as we still got chase action there. And until then, everyone, appreciate y'all coming out and have a good night.